today for the Bitcoin price. And you are probably just like me asking yourself, what the heck is happening with Bitcoin right now? I mean, we just saw the biggest daily decline since the Black Thursday in 2020, when this huge story here started. And the question is this the beginning of a bear market? Is this a blow off top, since we were actually rejected here at this upward sloping channel, which I mentioned yesterday it is very important to overcome it here. Once we are breaking above, I'm expecting a massive pump towards the upside. Once we are getting rejection, I'm expecting a harsh rejection. To be honest, I didn't expect a rejection like this. This is beyond my expectations, and now I want to evaluate a little bit with you, and obviously also talk about my trade, whether I got liquidated or not. Many people are asking me, Chris, what about your $8 million trade? Did you got wrecked? Did you lose the $8 million? I will of course talk about that, but first of all I want to zoom out a little bit and tell you, please guys, don't panic too much, because what I was talking about earlier as well was the fiat greed index, and that we are in extreme greed. Told you earlier that these shakeouts are actually very healthy for Bitcoin, since whenever it's greedy, we have to shake out the weekends. But this is honestly going a little bit beyond my expectations, and now we have to ask ourselves the question, is this a so-called blow off top? Is this a so-called beginning of a massively bearish trend? For this purpose, I wanted to zoom out here a little bit and show you the Fibonacci golden ratio here, the Fibonacci retracement levels. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. It's very hot here. Just wait for the end when I'm going back to the face mode. It's gonna be funny. What you can see here is with this rejection, Bitcoin actually went down below the thresholds I mentioned, which are important to hold. I told you if we are breaking this level here, we have actually room to grow, room to go down to the 38.2, and as you can see, we went below. And just quickly here, as a reminder, let me show you the little clip here from the video I just uploaded a few hours ago, where I was talking about this level to hold, and if we are breaking lower, then the 38.2 would be imminent. Look at this. So what I want to continuously see is higher lows for Bitcoin. This would mean Bitcoin would have to hold, let me show you this, the $49,300 level. This wouldn't even give room for a retracement down to the 38.2. And unfortunately, we broke below and we went down below to this specific level, even wicked a little bit below. So now the question is, what the heck is actually happening here? And number one, on a bullish side, no, it wouldn't be Crypto if I wouldn't find anything bullish here. It's of course a big wick. So the bulls are fighting back. And if we are looking at the volume, you can see obviously big volume coming in, the biggest volume since many days here, and the day is not even finished yet. What I wanted to show you, to give you a little bit of his perspective, what happened the last time when we saw a big dump like this. And honestly, like let's just make a few tests here. If I'm taking out the measurement tool, or none of these volume candles is 18% deep. This one not. Let me take one more here. I really have to end it. It's very hot here. This one was another, let me quickly see. This one was 16.7%. So basically, let me just fast forward back. The last time we saw a big dump like this was right here in March. The massive Black Thursday dump, when we went down basically 40% in a day. So this was the last big dump we had actually on Bitcoin, with a magnificence higher than the one we are having right now. But as you know, this was the end of this dump. I personally think we probably have a little bit more room here towards the downside. My friend Jamie from Stock Guru, Davin, maybe you can give us a little bit of insight. You think that the stochastic RSI has a little bit more room to go to the downside, right?
Yes, we've got a little bit more to go, but that dump was very powerful. If you caught the bottom, it wicked back 50% already. So congratulations if you bought the bottom, but a little bit more to drop still.
I didn't do it. Let me quickly go over into my long trade. You can see here my $8 million long trade, still $1.4 million in a profit, as you can see. Right now a new funding rate is applied to my trade, but you can see still 300% in a profit. And the question is, Chris, are you closing this trade? No, I'm not closing this trade. Whenever I'm opening a trade, I'm not only trading the swings. No, I am actually only putting in my trade which the amount of Bitcoin or the amount of equity I am willing to lose in the worst case. And yes, we broke the trend. We created a new low on the 4 hourly and on the daily. And what I would like to do is I would wait now, right now, and this is what I'm gonna do. I will wait for the daily close, and when the daily close comes, I will probably upload another another emergency video. What I want you to do is, and look how I'm sweating here. It's not because of the Bitcoin price dumping, but it's because me turning off the AC, so you get a good audio. What I want to do is, I want to wait here, and I want to wait for the daily close, because the daily close is extremely essential to determine whether the next days are going to be bullish or bearish. I'm here on the daily, and you can see we are back above the ribbon. As long as we are above the ribbon, we are still in a daily uptrend. Let me know down below, do you want this emergency video? If you are smashing up the like button right now and going down to the comment section and let me know with this feedback function if you want this next emergency video after the daily close, let me know. Go down below, press subscribe, and press this little bell icon, so you are going to get notified when I'm gonna upload it. Now I have to say goodbye already. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other very soon in the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye bye.